Right. bit of a different video today. Today I'm going to be ranking all of the characters that appear on the screen from the Blicky series. We've got all the characters here. If you don't know what a Blicky series is, then well, you're never going to find out because it's a bit too niche. Anyway, let's just hop straight into it. Really. Yeah, I'm just going to be ranking them based off of, like vibes and stuff, how good characters they are, what their comedy stuff is, and all that. And starting off really strong here, we've got Agent X, who I actually think is an S tier. Agent X is one of the best characters. It's really funny. He has probably the best fight scene in the whole series. And his lore is pretty good as well. So Agent X is a pretty strong start. Next up we have Charlie. We have Charlie next. I think Charlie's pretty middle tier, I want to say. He's got some funny moments, but overall his lore is very interesting. His screen time, he does do some pretty interesting things, like as well as the ending as well, where the ending of a Blicky quest. I think that was pretty interesting, where Charlie's jumping with the gun and stuff. Up next, so yeah. Up next we got we got Clive. Clive is pretty good. Clive has some funny moments. He has some serious moments, some aura farming moments, and overall Clive, his design's pretty good as well. His gun is really cool, and pretty W character here. Next we have the first antagonist, Count Evil. I think Count Evil is probably better than Clive. I don't know, maybe not. His design is really good. His lore is pretty good as well. He has some funny moments as well, some good dialogue, and his genuine presence as a villain is pretty good, I'd say. Next up we have the other antagonist, Dr. Monocle, who, if you know the lore, he's not actually antagonist. He's he's actually a good guy, but he gets filmed as an antagonist by Charlie, who is too thick to understand what's going on. Dr. Monocle's another A, I think. I think he has some pretty W moments. He has some funny moments. His design is probably one of the best, if I'm being honest. So probably around here. Next we have the other antagonist. Why are they all together, bro? We have the evil scientist. The evil scientist isn't too strong. I think he has some funny moments, probably better than Charlie. His design is very simple. But besides that, he doesn't really do much. His lore is interesting, I'll say that. But the evil scientist is not really doing much. Next we have Garrett the farmer. I think Garrett is very weak. He doesn't say anything. The only thing he's got going is his design is really nice. But I think Garrett's pretty weak in terms he just doesn't really have a character. He has no lore. He has no comedy. There's nothing to him. I think it's first D tier probably. Maybe C tier because the design is good. Maybe C tier. Okay, then we have Farmer, who mogs the hell out of Garrett, bro. Farmer is one of the best characters. I don't know about better than Agent X. Maybe not. I think Farmer's pretty funny. There's no lore to Farmer, and her design is also pretty weak. It's all right, and definitely the comedy is the best part with Farmer. So probably S tier, but not as good as Agent X. Next we have, I think this is Goon 1. Goon 1 is not the best character. Definitely better than Garrett. But there's not really much to Goon 1. I mean, he has some funny moments as well. But yeah, once again, there's not much to him really. There's not really much lore. His design is kind of basic. Yeah. Alright, Fake Superior Man is probably an S tier. Maybe that's a bit of a stretch. Oh, he's just so funny. Fake Superior Man is one of my favourites personally, but in terms of how good he is, he's probably around an A, maybe a high B. I'll go a low A for Fake Superior Man. Just the comedy, and he doesn't really have any lore. His design is brilliant. We have Goon 2. Goon 2's an S, just because he has the best line, probably better than not as good as Agent X, but definitely better than Farmer, because Goon 2 has the best line. Got no chance to stop Count Evil. And pretty W moment. Goon 3 is probably the weakest Goon, even though he is. Oh no. Goon 1's the weakest. I think he's in the middle. He's employing the month, but there's not much to him. He has a few moments, but yeah, not as good as Charlie. Just there. Hobo Hobo is funny, and his design is good. Yeah, Hobo is good. But not not that strong. He has like no screen time, no lore. So yeah, Hobo's just gonna go there. Mick is weak. Mick will be tweaked in the future to be a bit different, but like in his current state, he's not very good. Definitely better than Goon 1, I'd say. But yeah, Mick is I mean, oh, he does actually have the one with the frogs. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna bump Mick up to probably around here. His design is also really good. I don't know about better than Evil Scientist. Maybe. I don't think he's as funny. But yeah, I'd say around that. Maybe bump Goon 3 down as well. Nazi Man is E tier because he's Nazi. He is pretty funny, but he's a racist. He doesn't deserve anything higher. Rick is probably my favourite character. I love Rick. He has his motor. He should have more. His lore is really good. That's the best. His design is so clean. Just everything. I just love Rick. Definitely one of my favourite characters. Sam is okay. I think Sam, the whole character of Sam is that there's not much to him, and that he's just down to earth, very serious, because at the end when he's been shot and he's bleeding, and then he's like, yo, call the ambulance. He's just ignoring all of the absolute all the magic going on around him. I think he's alright. He's probably a C tier. I don't know if he's good as Hobo. His design is very basic. I'll put him in C, top C. So the security guard literally doesn't. I mean, he's better than a racist, but he literally has like 2 seconds of screen time, and he has no lore, no nothing. His character design is literally nothing. So yeah, security guard's D tier. Simon is alright. Definitely not as strong as Clive. I think Simon, he doesn't really have any moments. I think he does have some moments actually, but I'm not really going to put him. I don't think he gets above Mick. I don't think he gets above Charlie. Probably not even Hobo, but definitely not a C tier character. Definitely a B there. Super Kid is a pain to watch. Super Kid has no lore. His design is awful. He's not the best really. I like Farmer Garrett more, I'll be honest, but at least he has more screen time and reason than a security guard, so I'll put him there. The real Superior Man is probably better than Hobo. I don't know about better than Charlie though. I'll probably put him below Charlie, but above Hobo, in a B tier as well. Yeah, Superior Man's just very well-rounded character. The Boss, I love the Boss. The Boss is one of my favourite characters. I don't know about more than Farmer probably. His design is really good. His comedy is pretty good. I don't know about maybe A. Nah, the Boss is S. The Boss is S. And then the last character we have Thug. The Thug is like the security guard. He has no screen time, but he has better lore and better design. So probably not as good as Super Kid, but yeah. I think I can leave it at that. I'm happy with this top 5. We've got Rick, Agent X, Goon 2, Farmer, and the Boss. The A tier, we've got the 3 antagonists, or 2 of the antagonists. We got Simon, we got Fake Superior Man, then we got the B tier, all of just the mediocre characters. Maybe Evil Scientist down a bit, but I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe Superior Man up a little bit. Nah. Maybe Hobo as well. I don't know, yeah. I feel like this is probably the weakest one. I can't really decide. This is literally all C tier. These are all just like the mid characters. Like they don't really have much to them. And Garrett would be in D, but his design is W, so... yeah, I'm pretty proud of this. Yeah, that's going to be it. I hope you enjoyed the ranking of the greatest fictional characters ever made. And, yeah. Go and eat some shredded wheat or something, I don't know.